Peeks out, gets the tag, shoots him ever so slightly there into the shoulder, but already this has caused the burst to come out. As soon as they got contact, they slammed their way in towards the site, and they should be able to keep this one going as well. Fitch hammering down on the trigger will eliminate Lucas as he falls down to the ground. It is all on Nekis and Henny to try and pick this one up.
James should hear them right below him. Question is, can he get the kills?
Oh, they come straight towards him, Ben. They have no idea he's there. James should have had a field day with this, but they will trade it back. Henny gets the counter pick, tries to keep it going, but Fitch will eliminate him. With those scouts, if they can actually get a couple of chest shots off, weaken the opposition, it could put them into a nice position. Neck is here, not really clearing the angle towards the left, eventually clears it, but it's too little too late, so Buster will deal with him. All of those T-side players, though, being tagged up very heavily, and they're actually going to start to fall down as well. Yell with a scout, been given free roam to just rain around and find these kills. It's ridiculous, Ben. XIII eventually going to find the response headshot back onto Henny. But at this point, it's looking like this could be an upset round for Luminosity. When you're left now into a 2 versus 2, they're not out of the woods just yet, however, as Yell will be detected, gets the chest shot off. One shot onto either player will now kill them both.
Definitely, he's been given an opportunity as well. XIII now in a 1v1. Yell has an inkling towards where he is, but misses. That's probably the easiest shot of them all. He plays towards B as well.
Steal, and a close range angle off the back of the flashbang. Should be able to slay everyone in position. We'll only find one frag until XIII can go down. The readjustment here towards the site. Buster starts to slay with the AK, eliminates Nekis. Yell just bounding around back and forth, dancing on the bomb site. Bit of a stalemate now, Ben, a 3 versus 3.
There's only 15 seconds left as well. If Steel were to get in a position where he denies this bomb plant, it could be bad news for them. James not watching the angle even. Fitch, he gets the bomb down, but surely he can't do anything else. That was a very messy round. Because if he overextends ever so slightly, Henny should be able to line it up very easily, which he does not though. Thankfully the trade is there.
He needs to try and do something here. Could be XIII.
15 seconds left.
Ooh.
That's a very good shot. Gets that kill, makes it an even playing field, 3v3, but they need to get onto this site and plant again. And this could be the same issue they had in the round before.
The rough factor is, though, Nekis with the M4, able to pick everyone to pieces. James as well, and the jump across nearly goes down. He is low, but he has the AWP. However, he's being pushed from all angles. Didn't expect the timing there from Yell, and that is going to be another round now picked up for Luminosity.
Henny AWPing the low round. Lucas is there on the close angle as well. Should be some easy kills for them, especially if they all peek, but still, he puts out the Molotov and gives away the idea that he's there. Yeah, it's a big round for him. Kuka tries to go down ladder. That calls for action towards Ivy, and a peek comes through, and that's a nice kill found by Yell. Now a man up from a situation that...
Yell backed up, Steel's in position. Didn't have a smoke, but he has one more flashbang. Fires off the warning shot. XIII going to go out. The flashbang actually blinds him, Ben. Does not go far enough. This throws the entire round into disarray. Still just gifted those frags because of the misplay.
Shouldn't be possible at all. They've got him covered from every angle here. They might be able to find a single kill, but surely nothing else. 10 seconds left. If they really want to make it worse, they kill him straight after time runs out. Yellow's even pushing forward. Buster goes to the peak, dies before the time runs out, means he does still get the loss bonus. The same sort of methodical play that other teams do have. That's another opener for Steel, though. How many opening kills has he had already this game?
Oh. Lucas gets detected there by Kuka, but on the reface, nade in his hand, it's an easy target, Ben, as he was just moving his way even closer towards him. Nekis as well, completely overthrows Buster. Hurts himself jumping off the ladder there. And it is all on James. So Pete comes around, Henny connects the shot.
It was 0.43. For reference, that's a huge difference. Henny misses the opening shot onto Kuka there, so that's another opening pin for Avangar. But the question is, can they do anything from this? Are they ready for Luminosity to make an adaptive play and go easy kill from XIII if XIII is watching the angle?
Angle's going to be held. Yell gets the opportunity. I mean, XIII would have known he was there. That's the only really angle you can see from that position, even if you fall back. The AWP's going to be more favored. Gets that frag relatively easily.
There's only 35 seconds left again, and they're running into the same sort of issue. Leaving themselves with not enough time to make the play, and Yell, unfortunately, doing a lot of spins. I'm not too sure.
The thing is, Kuka, he thinks he's cleared the site here. He's almost certain that no one is on there. But Buster walks in. Lucas is going to detect him, finds that frag. At this point, you have no time left. It doesn't matter that he's being able to cut off the rotate because he surely can't win the round. All Lucas has to do is hide. And he knows this.
He gets a kill after time as well.
That's no cash for him. The loss bonus going to be sucked away, represented there by only $900 in his bank account.
It's a good start, though, especially when you consider that does mean an M4 headshot will kill both players. Yell gets the ult pick to XIII as well. They're running to this B site where there's 2 players holding it. This grenade should do really well. So much. QCA's very low as well. The bomb will probably go down.
Luminosity can still very easily retake this. They have a HE that seems to be cast out, will be launched across, and that is going to blow him out of the server. They hit him with a yeet, Ben. And that'll be another round for Luminosity. 9-2 now. Avangar. Confidence to this map. It's been nicer to see because he's been very reserved, but this time his AWPing capability is starting to be shown off. You can see the confidence returning to him.
Yeah, to be fair, that's not wrong. That flash even missed, but Buster was not ready for the peak. So James finally gets involved in this game, but only through having an AK in his hands. He has to give the AWP away to Fitch due to the health point difference. And he just charges out and gives away the kill again. It feels hopeless. It feels like they've lost the game already.
It does look like mentally they're already sort of taking this one as an L and walking away. Bear in mind, everybody, this is an elimination matchup. You know, this is the end of the tournament run. Round 13 here, Henny going to go for a very bold play. Spots out the legs, but misses the shot. Goes for the refrag as well, and will go down. Frag them out if he can. M4 in his possession, spots them, but the AK, quicker off the draw.
Nearing the end of the half, right? So this should be the 13th round being played out here. And it should be a win for Avangar. Yell doesn't need to make that play, I feel. He has an AWP in his hands, although Avangar, they don't need to recover it. But ultimately, you'll be going to the 14th round. You'll have 3 players on near enough $8,000 each. So doing the damage won't make a difference here.
Just holding right now.
They've actually gone in towards B here. Lucas, one of the rare times he's alone on that B site. Avangar get the kill, they get the site, they get the bomb down, most importantly, as well.
XIII getting that frag, eliminates Yell. Carry on pushing his way back around. QCut as well, going to take down Nekis. So they are finding the frags that are necessary. And at this point, with the cash starting to scrape away a little bit, once again, it might be worth just holding on to these weapons. Henny especially needs to save that AWP and play it out to get an 11-4 half.
The thing is, as well, for them to go for that fast B, they actually go for a fast main straight off the back of this one as well. They get the opening kill. XIII looking towards that middle sort of area. He knows Steel's stuck in towards Ivy, but instead he'll just smoke it, let him keep his position. Yell, being pressured so much, he runs through the fire.
Steel leading them by charge. Molotov will be launched out. James in position, holding to see if he will get this frag. Goes for the extension. Steel will be ripped through. His brother falls as well, and it is all on Lucas to save the day with the spam. Couldn't quite get the connection off. That is going to be a 10-5 half.
QCut, his head is just bobbing up and down. You can see it.
Yeah.
How does he not?
It doesn't look like it.
Finally.
Oh, finally he's figured it out.
He's gone for the shot, though. He didn't need to. He'd gone so far, though, that it's like you may as well move further beyond it.
Get into a better position at that point, because you've already been able to get so much map control.
Available to him, obviously, James. Look how aggressive he's being. He's on top of the bomb site.
Oh, they get onto the site as well. XIII, in close proximity, luckily, goes down. But this is awkward, Ben. They've swarmed the site. Steel going to push out. Finds the double kill. Steel! What? This is ridiculous. It was actually Yell getting the frag. He's just realised it's too late.
Oh, what? That's an unfortunate face.
Also, Yell can try and gain the map control. Yell is the one with the UMP as well. It doesn't really matter that they missed the flash, though, because the backstab has developed at this point. The overwhelming force comes in, and they are just blowing all over them, Ben. The only one that remains is QCut and a 1 versus 4.
Yeah, but he should be able to get the kill onto Neckers as well.
So Neckers goes down. QCut survives the round.
He goes all the way out. This is different. He's got this peek towards Ivy, but unfortunately he gets blinded. And Luminosity, they're not stopping, though. They keep just pushing forward and falling. That was a very bold play to make out of the gates there.
Yell gets a repick. Is able to at least find that frag onto Buster. And Steel is still alive as well, but he has now been eliminated. At this point, the round really is completely out of their control.
Although with him unscoping like that, he's going to have to give his position away sooner or later. QCut thankfully does peek, because the other players around him gave so much info.
James, open position, saw the feet, gets the adjustment, but doesn't find the frag. And already the picks are coming through. They do time to Reaggress, but it's a little bit delayed. I mean, one by one, they're just feeding themselves to that side. Yell was holding for the rotate as well, so the backstab is not going to come towards him. He will stay alive, but that is another round now picked up for Avangar. For Luminosity back into just the classic default, really, we've been seeing from them. No real execute here, just the standard play, but Q-Cut.
That is very unfortunate timing. Fortunate for them, though, as mentioned, there's nobody playing in ladder. However, Jamie's given so many opportunities there to find a kill.
Yeah, should have been able to at least connect onto one of them. Pushes close back towards the bomb train. Going to drop a smoke for his teammate there. XIII goes for a big play, gets the spray down, but yeah, what the adjustment. Able to annihilate Ben. Pops off with the double kill from the Kalashnikov as they'll slaughter them. At this point, it's a 3 versus 2. Henny finds the follow-up frag. He would perish. Just toying with it, but they've focused all their efforts on that. The round's gone, Ben. They've conceded it.
The time was running out so quickly. Like, the fact that Fitch going up the ladder is panicked.
Oh, tags coming through as they spam out the warning shots. Everyone going to be slapped up a little bit here. There's 3 players remaining on that T side, and the big spam from Yell leaves them relatively low. Fitch as well, sent off to the Burns ward by Steel, but luckily XIII will get the adjustment.
Slowing it down a bit. They do know they've got plenty of time still, 50 seconds. That's a nice one. That is one of the low players as well. He finally makes the jump, but QK is right behind him. 15 seconds, 2v1. It's not unwinnable by any means.
When he takes a tag like that, the chances definitely get lowered, Ben. The odds are going to be more in favor of that CT side. Jumps back across. James, all he had to do was hold the angle.
I'm really not too sure. They're going towards B. QK, the flash comes in. The face doesn't get anything.
All right, well, maybe that investment might work out in their favor, but that's just off the back of Neckers finding the initial frag, trying to pass the gun over to a player that has armor, but Steel just fragging like a lunatic here towards the A site with the Deagle, Ben, punishing them as he looks for another man to shut down. James going to go for the boost over the elevated angle, but in close proximity, he's the only one to find the frag. The player he boosts is dispatched in a matter of seconds. This should surely be a 16-10 victory for Luminosity. This has got to be over soon. Lucas finds the frag. James will also suffer the same fate, and that is the win for Luminosity, a 16-10. It's a 2-0 as well, Ben, and they walk away happy as Larry with that one.